What is the purchase funnel? That's what this video is all about. I'm going to walk you through how to create a funnel using the Go High Profit system. So once you're in your account, click on your Funnels tab and then click on Create a Funnel. Now, this is going to take you to a section where you can choose different categories and choose the type of funnel that you would like to build for your advertising funnel. So as you can see, we have a lot of choices and there's hundreds and hundreds of templates to choose from. And not only are we looking at one single page, but each one of these, since it's a sales funnel, has multiple pages. So for example, if I select this first one and I can hit preview, you'll see that it will show us the initial page. We can scroll down, we can see the entire page that we'll be able to edit and use. But there's also a product, checkout, thank you, and a terms page. So here's an example of the checkout. Here's an example of the thank you page. And then, of course, there's a terms pop-up that you can use. So let's go ahead and let's pick one of these templates. And for this example, it doesn't really matter, but let's see what we have here. Why don't we do a furniture funnel? So we're going to hit select, and we're going to give this a name. We're going to call this furniture. Okay. So once we hit save, the system is going to create us an entire funnel within seconds. It's already done. Here it is. And what's cool about this is all the content, the images, the layouts, they're all here for us to modify and edit to our liking. Not only that, but if I go into our funnels tab, now it's going to take us into this funnel, and you can see that we have a landing page, a checkout page, and a thank you page. Now we can add additional steps here. We can add additional upsells and downsells here, but the purpose of this video is to explain what is the purchase funnel. And this is it right here. A visitor will go to the landing page, which is always the first page in the sequence. They will then proceed to go to the next step. In this particular case, it's going to be a checkout page where they'll check out and pay. Then the third and last step is the thank you page. So using the Go High Profit system, you'll be able to edit and modify any one of these pages as simply as clicking on elements and deleting them, resizing them, changing the padding, changing the text. It's very easy to click here and you can change this text. You can change this link. And here's what's really cool is this link can be dynamically selected to go to the next funnel step. So I'm not going to touch that, but let me go back to the funnels and explain what that does. So we're on the landing page. The next funnel step is the checkout page. But let's say I wanted to reverse the order for some reason, and I wanted to move this thank you page to the checkout page. Now that same button that we are just about to edit, instead of it going to the checkout page, it's going to go to the thank you page. So you can see how easy it is to create funnels and to create advertising funnels that work really well. And the purpose of a funnel, not only is it multi-step, but it's a singular destination for a visitor to go to so they can see and be taken along the sales process. They're going to be taken to a landing page. They're going to be taken to a checkout page. Let me just put this back. Then they'll be taken to the thank you page. But for you as the store owner, or I should say as the funnel page owner, you'll be able to see how many visitors go from step to step to step. So this is a very short funnel. It's a 3-step funnel, but you might have a 5-step funnel. And for a marketer and for a business owner, having the ability to see how many visitors go from one step to the next will allow you to control and basically redirect the visitor through the purchase path. And if you notice that, for example, all of your visitors are coming here by default, but only 20% of them are going to your next page. Well, that might mean that you might need to work on some call to actions and improving the sales copy of this first page. Now, if they're going from here and they're getting to the checkout page in a really good, volume, let's say that half of all your visitors are going to the checkout page, that would be great. But what if they're not continuing on to the thank you page, which means they purchased? See, in between this step and this step is where the customer would purchase. They might land on the checkout page, but they're not completing checkout. Maybe you have a very small number down here, like 1%. Well, the goal of a funnel is to first build the funnel and then to see the percentages of where your visitors are going step by step by step, and then figuring out what you need to improve. So if you have a small number down here, this zero over here might be only half of 1%, 1%, and you want to get that to 2%, 3%, 4%. If you do that, you're increasing your order volume by factors of 100% conversion rates now, right? If I only get one visitor out of 100, that's a 1% conversion rate. If I double it to two, well, I've also not only have I doubled the amount of people to purchase, but I've increased my conversion rate by a factor of 100%. We have 100% more than we used to have landing on my thank you page, ultimately purchasing my product. So this is how you edit funnels. You simply click on the page that you want to edit, and I'm going to go ahead and hit discard. Now I can edit the checkout page, and you can control any element of this page you want. Let's go back and let's go ahead and edit the thank you page. And now we're on the thank you page. So that's how easy it is. If you want to start building funnels like this for your business, go to gohighprofits.com.